Welcome to Apprentice of Silence. My name is Ekaterina. Wow, I said that the other way around. Anyhow, welcome. Today was my second treatment at the hospital, light treatment with UVB lights for eczema and inflammation. We've been trying new topical steroids, different lotions, and the wounds outwardly aren't as visible as they were before. My palms started to itch. I think it's because I didn't wash my hands after putting on the creams, so something probably annoyed my hands, I don't know. I was called pretty today. And that was weird. Like, it was a very sincere, childlike expression. That was weird. Nobody forced him to. He didn't get anything out of it. It wasn't something he had thought ahead. It was just something that naturally arose as I smiled at him. And that just makes me, question people. Especially what's been going on in my head lately is, why didn't they love me? What more can I do? To show them that I care. To show them that I don't want to be alone. To show them that other people are the most important thing to me. It's my safety. It's my comfort. It's my support. I don't want to move anywhere in life if I don't have people. And why don't other people want that? Why don't other people want me? I don't think it's that they don't want me. I think it's a perception. That I have from, like, a leftover from trauma when I was very, very young. And I guess I couldn't admit to myself that I wasn't wanted. How can I not be wanted, And every compliment I'd get is just another slap in the face. I'm like, well, how can I not be wanted? And then shame also goes hand in hand, because I can't allow myself to have these thoughts, because I make them mean that I'm superior and I'm gonna, like, how dare I think that that people don't want me. I don't know, it's very hard to explain. The feeling is almost like, if I would own the fact that I perceive that people don't want me, it's almost like I would get too cool for them. I'd be like, okay, well, I'm amazing, and I guess you can't handle me then, huh? Bye. And others would look at that and be like, wow, she's full of herself. So I don't know how to deal with the reality that people don't choose me, when it's really the case that people don't choose me because it doesn't benefit them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why people don't choose me. But I certainly do not think that there is an issue with the people in my life today. I think that they are just mirrors for my own belief. That's what I'm creating. I'm creating people who don't want me. And even if they do want me, they don't choose me. And even if they do choose me, it's not fulfilling for me. It's almost like it's very one-sided. But then I can't tell them that it's one-sided, because can you imagine that? Coming up to someone and being like, yeah, I feel like I'm putting in way much work than you do. And they go like, well, clearly you're delusional. Oh, look at everything that I do for you. And I don't want to hear that, because I could be delusional, right? I don't know. I might be insane. I don't know what's going on in my head. I don't know what I don't know about me. And what I do know, I need to suppress, because I can't. Because what it feels like is that I have to leave. But if I ask why I have to leave, the answer is because you're worth better. You deserve other. You want different. You don't want this. I can't admit to that. Because then it's my fault. Then it's like, well, I didn't want you, but now I'm gonna complain that you don't love me enough. And that feels like I'm the one doing the push away. And if I admit to that, if I tell someone like, hey, I didn't want you, they'll be like, well, you're a bitch. Why the fuck do you tell me that you care if you didn't want me? So you're trying to make me the problem for your problem. And my mind is confused, because I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Who is the one doing the pushing? Whose fault is it? Is it anybody's fault? Are both perspectives right? They're all valid, but it's almost like they're contradictory. Like either And going after what feels good is selfish in my mind. Like, I feel like I have to become so blind that I only go after what feels right. And that if I become that blind, I have no awareness of the needs of the people around me. So I'm like very narcissistic, where it's me. And I want to include the needs of other people as my own needs too, so that there is some kind of symbiosis going on, so that there is this feeling of we're separate and together and one and different. Safety. Like, I know what I want it to feel like, but I can't admit it to myself, and I can't follow. See, I can't allow myself to feel, like when you're doing manifestations processes, and you should feel in what it would feel like to have a cappuccino in the morning, with oat milk and some hazelnut syrup, and perfect foam and a little heart on top, and a white tall ceramic mug with cinnamon sprinkles, whatever. So you have it in your mind and the details, and it's very believable, and then you're like, I have this cappuccino now, I'm thankful for the cappuccino I have now, and then you kind of have to allow yourself to feel it. Feel the cappuccino as if you're holding it now, as if you have it. And like, if you hate hazelnut, you can't put hazelnut in your cappuccino, because then it will be resistance to the cappuccino. So it has to be something that really rocks your boat in terms of flavor and everything. I'm making this metaphor so long. Anyway, so you're envisioning holding this cappuccino, and you allow yourself what it would feel like to have it, because you have it right now in front of you. You're holding it, and one, I have issues with allowing myself to actually have it. Two, I can't do the same process for the connection to other people that I want, because I'm afraid of what that would feel like. And then going back and looking at my life, how it looks now, I would feel powerless to change the state that I'm in. And, well, something just told me, like it's not really that anymore. It's just like a byproduct of your childhood where you couldn't change anything. Also, you were threatened with, like, if you don't like your parents, maybe you should get other ones, If you don't like us, leave. If you don't like us, call social services, If you don't care about us, then leave. So, I guess it's shame preventing me from even visualizing that. And this is something worth thinking about for sure. what I feel like with every video that I don't reach any resolution, like I don't teach anything. I'm like blah blah blah, listen to my pain. Fuck, I like this is pointless. This is not pointless. I know what I'm doing this for. Intention for the light language chant song today is not something I will tell you. You'll just have to see what you feel. Okay? Thank you. Andi, ore ora, andi, oshriba, andoi, kundorawa, industira vijo, ivori, orarijadi, ondivuri, ondi, orajdiva, enduri, voja.